Hello everybody and welcome to the final day of my kindness series. I'm Lucy and I'm a mental health nurse for Health to Employment, and if you've been following, you have been working through my kindness series, which has been taking you through a kindness practice every single day, and what we've been doing is breaking that down. So today's session then is all about putting the session all together. So the different stages that I've taken you through already, we're going to be putting them all together and doing one big meditation. So providing that you're ready to get started, finding a comfortable position. I'm just going to pop a cushion behind my back today, just to make sure that I'm in a nice, upright, comfortable seated position. And I'm just going to allow my eyes to close gently. So first of all, this meditation is all about settling into the present moment, settling into the body. So first of all, what I want to invite you to do is just to tune in to your senses. Noticing first of all what you can see. So even though your eyes are closed, just really noticing any shapes, any colours. Maybe you can see darkness, or maybe you can see light. And all we're doing here is noticing, paying attention. And then taking your awareness now to your sense of sound. What can you hear? Maybe you can hear sounds from my environment, or maybe sounds from your environment, maybe sounds from inside your room, inside your home, or even sounds even further in the distance. And just noticing. Gradually working your way up through the body, releasing into your knees, working your way up, releasing into your thighs again, noticing any tension, any discomfort, any sensations that feel pleasant and unpleasant, and welcome them all. Moving further up through the body, releasing into your belly, scanning all the way up towards your shoulders, and just checking in. How do the shoulders feel today? I wonder if you can relax your shoulders a little bit. So taking a long breath in, releasing the breath all the way out, relaxing those shoulders down. Relaxing your arms, releasing any tension in your hands. And then taking your awareness to your face. What can you feel? Can you release your tension in your forehead, in your cheeks, in your jaw. Relaxing the whole body, so the whole body feels comfortably relaxed as much as that's possible. I understand that there might be some discomfort, some tension present, some pain. And this practice is all about just really giving your body what it needs in this moment, showing yourself some kindness. And just seeing if you can soften, release and let go of any tension that you don't need to be holding on to. Tension just adds to pain. Tension adds to discomfort. So we're going to be beginning the loving kindness meditation. So as I have already discussed and described in another one of the sessions, first of all we begin with ourselves. So this is about showing ourselves some kindness. And there are a couple of ways in which to do this. So we can use words or phrases. May I be well? May I be happy? May I be free from pain and suffering. We can also use visualization, imagining ourselves as a child maybe and wishing our younger selves well, and seeing if we can access that in this way. Or we can just use this idea of light surrounding ourselves in warm, loving light, knowing that this represents kindness. And this might feel a little bit strange if you are often very harsh on yourself, or if you are often very self-critical. But choosing to show ourselves kindness in a formal practice like this is really very beneficial in helping us to learn to accept ourselves, learn to show ourselves kindness and listen to what we need. Something that a lot of people are not very good at. So making yourself your focus now, choosing to show yourself some kindness. Imagining that child or that warm light now. Or maybe just choosing to repeat the following phrases in your mind. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and from suffering. And if you are choosing to say those words and they don't really ring true for you, especially the may I be free from pain and from suffering, know that this is just an intention, it's just a wish. We're not trying to strive to achieve that exactly. This is more about just wishing yourself well. Wishing yourself to be free from any suffering, any pain that you're experiencing. Showing yourself some kindness, like you would a friend. And now turning away from ourselves, we're going to be bringing to mind a person, somebody who we care about, somebody who we love, maybe a friend, a relative, a partner, even a pet, anything that you can think of. This is really individual, so if you can bring to mind that being now, and taking the idea of loving kindness, I want you now just to direct that sense of loving kindness towards that person, that being, wishing them well. Maybe imagining sending them that warm light that represents kindness, or maybe just directing those loving words towards them. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from pain and from suffering. Noticing any sensations in your body as you say these words, or as you imagine this loving, warm light being directed at that person, surrounding them. Sometimes people experience a warm feeling in the chest, or just a real sense of happiness as they show others kindness. And then bring into mind now somebody who is neutral, somebody who you know of, you don't know very well. You maybe see them in the street, in the area, but you know that just like you, this person wants to be happy and wants to be free from suffering. So bring to mind that person in your mind, and now directing that sense of loving kindness towards that person. Choosing to use images such as that warm, loving light, or using words, or even just using something else that you can think of that would represent loving kindness to you. So really sending that person your well wishes now. Sending that person your wishes for them to be happy. And now imagining that you and the person that you love and the neutral person are all now sitting together in the same room. And you know that yourself and these other two people, they want to be happy. They want to be free from any pain or from any suffering. So imagining now sending everybody loving kindness, yourself, the person that you care for, and the neutral person, all together, breathing together. Understanding that you are not alone. We all experience suffering to some degree. We all share common ground in that sense, but we also want to be happy. And as you imagine this, notice any feelings happening in your body, any physical sensations that are arising. Sometimes this can really bring about a sense of comfort and a real sense of well-being. You see, kindness starts with ourselves. We have to be kind to ourselves, truly, before we can be kind to others. For example, if we judge or criticize ourselves, we can criticize and judge others. So this is all about learning to love yourself and learning to reduce any suffering that you don't need to add on to your existing suffering. But also knowing that there are other people who, like you, are also experiencing distress and pain. And then tuning now back into the breath, just for a few breaths. And gently opening your eyes if they've been closed. Okay. So just giving your body what it needs. If you need to move around, then do. If you need to have a stretch, then do. Give your body exactly what it needs in this moment. So we've just completed the full loving kindness practice, and it's really important that you really take the time to allow this process to start working. This is a practice, and it's a very difficult practice for a lot of people. So please just stick with it. And I would definitely say, following today's video, then just to keep re-watching, redoing this video, because this is the full practice. And just go easy on yourself. As you practice this meditation, you might start to see some changes in the relationship towards yourself. You might see that you choose to show yourself more kindness. You choose to start listening to what your body needs, rather than abusing it maybe with food or substances or anything that you know that isn't going to be good for you, but you do anyway. So when you start practicing loving kindness meditation, it really starts to change the way in which you live your life. There's many people that have been practicing this for a long time, and they really do have a kinder relationship to themselves. They choose to slow down, they choose to give themselves what they need, they choose to listen to their bodies. And if you're somebody who's watching this and suffers with chronic pain or suffers with emotional pain, then this can really be quite life-changing, because a lot of the time in which we live can be not beneficial towards the way that we feel. We can actually add to our suffering with the activities we choose to engage in, or the negative self-talk that we'll often direct towards ourselves, and then that also then really adds to a lot of other problems, you know, such as anxiety, depression, lack of sleep. So it's all really, really important, and this is how the practice is working for a lot of people. So thank you so much for following this kindness series. I really hope that you found it beneficial. If you want to check out any of our other videos, please do. And we hope that you find some comfort in doing this practice. And if possible, let us know how you get on. That's always great to know if these videos are helping. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.